Yo, what's up, peoples? It's been a minute. Been a little minute I recorded. Been like a month or something. But I hope y'all doing good, man. Hope y'all doing good. Maybe this is the first time watching this, so you're not even like, what the hell? Why is he even telling me this for? It's my first time watching your videos. But it's been a while since I recorded. Been dealing with my own stuff and trying to figure out stuff. You know how life goes. Things just get. But this isn't like a YouTube. Isn't like a. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this a career, guys. Hey, this is gonna be my future. I'm just doing these videos just for like a record, just for records. Just for a record, for me to look back, for anybody to stumble upon my videos and be like, oh, this is an interesting video. Let me check out this video. Oh, this was pretty, boom, boom, and go from there. Because ultimately, these videos and everything we do in the moment is our best versions of ourselves at the moment. But as we continue to grow, we continue to grow and to evolve and to change. So looking back at these videos and just reflecting, seeing glimpses, highlights of who you're gonna be in the future is it's motivating. Maybe not motivating, but it's fulfilling, satisfying in a way. It gets you determined if you're making positive changes, or if you can see positive changes. Because sometimes you might be hitting a wall, you might be feeling stuck, stagnant. You might not even feel that you've actually progressed. But if you're able to reflect in their moments of those turbulations, or even moments of those heightened feelings of like just being good, positivity, whatever, if you're able to write that down, whether it's a journal, whether it's these videos to yourself, or it's audio, it's for audio recordings, just something to hold the moment, hold your thoughts until you're ready to come back and to observe, reflect, move on, and analyze. That's the word. But I think talk about the title of the video. Hey, I'm still a rambler. Don't chase, attract. Be authentic. I feel like a lot of people are talking about this, and I feel like spirituality, is becoming. No. I feel like more people are becoming aware of spirituality. And also, I feel like, granted, I love this. I feel like the people that are religious, whether you be Christian, whether you be Hindu, whether you be Buddhist, Islamic, Jewish, whatever you may be, I feel like, granted, the way religion has been going has been, I'm not gonna say, because me personally, I'm not someone that has lived every religion. I don't know people that have lived generational wise with religion, obviously with how they practice and et cetera, but spirituality and religion becoming more synonymous, which is great, because that's how it all started. Spirituality, there's some people that have like negative views on religion, which I understand. I was one of those people, but I'm more against organized religion and how they monopolize and how they go about things. Religion itself, I think nothing bad. Some people say I've been seeing some posts is like spirituality is freedom, and like inner growth, whatever, inner reflection. Religion is a fear of God, fear of whatever. Hey, I'm not the biggest religious advocate, but at the same time, it's like that just sounds jaded. But I digress, because that's unrelated. I mean, kind of. But the aspect of chasing, getting to the topic of the video, chasing is you're always putting yourself at minimum second place. At minimum. You can be further behind second place, but if your goal is to, I'm going to get to this point eventually. Say it like that. I'm going to get to this point eventually. I'm going to be a millionaire eventually. Eventually, I'm going to get to this. Blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I'm going to be healthy. Eventually, one day, tomorrow. Things like that. When we say things to ourselves, how we say things to ourselves and how we speak it into existence, whether or not someone's listening or not, what you say, how you say it, and how you feel are important factors to actualizing your dreams, actualizing your goals, actualizing your potential. When you're chasing, like I said, you're always behind it. You're always in pursuit of it. When you're attracting, you put yourself in a position of feeling what it is or what you believe it would be, to have what it is you want. And then also, when you imagine the feeling of possession is the wrong word, but let's just use possession as sake. When you have the feelings of being in possession of what it is that you want. Now, obviously, that can be whatever. That can be materialistic. It could be metaphysical. It could be mental. Whatever it could be. When you put yourself in a position of, I feel this. This is what this feels like. This is what my goal, dreams, whatever feels like. And when you tell yourself, I have this now. I am a millionaire. I am healthy. I am happy. I am free of whatever. The universe, God, Allah, whatever, will allow what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what it is that you are calling for, what it is that you're pulling towards you. That's a magnet, and you're a magnet. If you know about science, there's magnetic waves, there's electromagnetic waves. The way energy moves isn't a linear line. It's literally like waves. Imagine water. Water itself, if it's stagnant, if it's still, it's dead water. It's not good water. There could be a lot of bacteria, whatever, bad stuff. When it's moving in unison, when it's going against itself, yet still moving as one. Whether or not the water, whatever, crashes against each other, it moves as it should. Wherever it must go, whatever it must do, it's doing what it has to do. It's feeling what it has to feel. It's feeling what it feels. It's in the moment. It's not worried about pursuing a bigger goal of how it should be. If you are still, if you're still for too long, I gotta cut my nails. If you're still for too long in terms, I'm not talking about still in too long. I'm also working on my speaking, guys. It's been a minute, man. I don't want to make this video too long, to be honest. So I'm gonna cut out a little bit of the fat that I was gonna say. Ultimately, most important parts for this: don't put yourself in a position of pursuing something. Put yourself in a position of attracting stuff. Something like when I said the example of a millionaire or being physically fit, you have to obviously feel what it feels like to be successful in what it is that you're pursuing. Not pursuing, but of possession of. Feel what it feels like. Embrace what it feels like. Speak and think of what it is that you possess as you already possess it, and things will come naturally. Things will come in time. If you stress about whether or not it'll, if you start, it's literally just talked about it before. It's law of attraction, law of life. I just hope that there's a lot to get to this. So I'm just gonna leave it at this. I could talk about other extenuating factors, other limbs that would go with this, but just put yourself in a position where you're not pursuing. Put yourself in a position where you're working towards what it is that you want. Like I said, the thoughts, the feelings, and the actions. Those three are the major components to receiving what it is that you're attracting. Success, happiness, joy, fulfillment isn't an external thing, isn't something that you'll get to. Success isn't something you get to. Those things are states, those things are choice. You choose to be successful, you choose to be a failure, you choose to be happy, you choose to be sad. Obviously, there's gonna be moments where fucking life just presents whatever it presents to you, so you're stuck with a situation. But you decide how it is that you want to process. You decide how it is that you want to act on the situation. The situation is going to be a situation. You can't change that shit. Hey, if a car crashes into you while you're parked, what the fuck are you supposed to do about that? You just deal with the situation as you deal with it. You don't beat yourself up. Oh man, I should have parked over there, because if you hey, I have no idea what it has to do with this. But look, man, as life, as life will throw whatever it is that it can to detract you when you're getting closer to it, to your goals, when you're getting closer to your dreams, when you're getting closer to manifesting and actualizing everything that it is that you want. There are going to be forces that try to deter you. Is that how you say the word? Deter you. Steer you off of the course that you're on. And it's going to be hard. Depending on, whatever factors that you got dealing with, whether it's life, personal, whatever, addiction, whatever. There's other factors to this, but just remember, one day at a time, one step at a time. It's important to go over the details, but at the same time, you gotta harness and sharpen your intuition. As someone that's an overthinker, that's something that I'm allowing myself to do more of. Giving myself grace when I find myself in moments of paralysis of thought, and just listening to what it is my gut, my heart is telling me to do, my intuition is telling me to do, and going forth with that. Because once you make that first step, you start moving. Once you initiate motion, you can continue the motion. It's like, what's that shit with the balls, whatever, you know what I mean? I forget what that is. You guys are smart. You guys know what I'm talking about. Well, look, I feel like I've been rambling. Thanks for watching. If the people that have gotten to this point, share what you think. I didn't ramble a little bit. So, it's one of those things, but within the fat, you got the meat there. Within the fat, you got the meat there. You guys putting this thing out already? It's like 11. You guys putting this trash out already? Respects. Stay up, stay blessed. Take care of yourself. Take care of the ones in your heart, in your mind, close to you, the ones that care about you. Protect yourself. Stay dangerous. Stay elite. And remember, everything is a choice. Your happiness is a choice. Your success is a choice. So choose. Also, love is a choice. So choose wisely.